Over the Christmas break we had a really tiny Moodle upgrade, and I'd just like to show you some of the features that came out of that. So I'm going to go ahead and enter a course here. And you'll notice that for the settings for each activity, where you set the parameters for that activity, that page is going to look a little bit different now. Basically, it's more organized. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So I'm going to go into a discussion forum. Go to that settings page by clicking on Edit Settings right about here. And you can see that the different parameters that you set up for the corresponding activity are broken up into categories. So nice and organized there. Now you'll notice that there is an added feature for discussion forums. So if I click on this little arrow here, I can see what's beneath it. And this is a new thing, display word count. If you enable that by just clicking on yes and save and return, by default, whenever anyone makes a discussion post, in the bottom left portion of the post, there will be an automatic word count. So you could see that my initial post here is 60 words. So this is useful if you have a maximum or a minimum number of words that students must post in the forums. Just going to show you one other feature here. It has to do with the quiz activity. I have a final exam at the bottom of the course, so I'm going to use that as my example. This has to do with essay questions. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here and edit the quiz. I have some essays, so I'll show you what you can now do with an essay question. Let's suppose that for this question, rather than having them type into a blank editor where they're just typing text like in paragraph form, I could actually put a template in by going to where it says response template. You could get the HTML toolbar by just clicking on Show Editing Tools. Now you can go ahead and draw a table there, and this will be editable by the students. So rather than them having to type in paragraph form, they could just fill out a chart. Now it doesn't have to be a chart that is from this HTML toolbar. It can be any kind of image that you want to make editable that you want to paste in there. So this way the students aren't restricted to just typing text in the blank editor. Those are the features that I thought would be the most useful. There are a few others, so you could watch for them in the Moodle Mondays. If you have any questions about these or others, feel free to reach out. Thank you.